David Boyle and I'm quitting alcohol. So I'm in Boyle's studio tonight. It's not fully operational at the moment, but I'm sitting in here. I've got Wang's desk. I've got some fucking chair. The rug's down, but I feel like there's a lot of echo in this room. I probably should have done a little bit of a sound test before I started the podcast, but that's not what I do here. We work it out as we go. If this one's echoey, then the next one will be a little bit less echoey, and then the next one will be fucking perfect. And then the one after that will be echoey again, and the one after that will be perfect. And then the one after that, the volume will be too low, and when I compress it, it will sound completely fucked. We're still trying to iron out the fucking kinks in this podcast. 1,041 episodes in, and we're still fucking working it out. But the thing is, I'm using a portable microphone, so I move it around a lot and I knock the volume button, and it's just a fucking dial. There's no setting, and the perfect sound is like somewhere between 2 and 3, but I'm not entirely sure where between 2 and 3. But once I get this studio operational, I'll just be able to fucking leave it there, have all the fucking sound settings sorted, and just jump in and fucking pod my fucking balls off. But anyway, I've got 2 sick kids now, so both of them, it just never fucking ends. Both of them are home tomorrow. That is just fucking copping it from every angle. It's just unrelenting at the moment. And I have to do a lot of the looking after because my wife is fucking working from home as well. She's taking calls, she's in meetings all day. So I got to pick up the slack because what I do isn't work. It's not considered work. I'm just out here on a holiday. Bringing joy to people's life has no value, apparently. Bringing laughter, joy, fucking some other shit just has no value in this capitalist society. You're either contributing to the economic fucking system or you're worthless. You're dirt. Until you make it, and then everyone's like, wow, we believed in you the whole time. Except for the critical 15 years where you were developing and honing your craft, and we all laughed and sniggered behind your back. But now we're completely on board with everything you're doing. You're a valued member of society now. We actually can't remember not having you. I'm not at the valued member of society level yet. I'm still at the, he's giving it a go. He should probably get a job, but he's really giving it a go. That's the stage everyone looks at me at. He's really he's trying hard, that guy. Everyone had to go through that stage. Nirvana had to go through it for about 3 weeks. The Rolling Stones had to go through it for like fucking 8 months or something. Try fucking 10 years, cunts. But anyway, it was another hectic day today. I did get a minute there. I finally carved out a couple of minutes to do a little bit of work I needed to do. And fucking just as I started, like 5 seconds in, my wife yells out, "The baby just did a shit. Can you change it? I'm about to jump on a call." And I swear to God, if you saw my face at that second, you would be like, who did that cunt just murder? There was like a hollowness. It's fucked. But there is light at the end of my tunnel. I'm going down to Melbourne next Monday. I'll be down there doing some gigs for a week, promo, getting this show together, doing some potties with the lads, just getting it fucking going. So I'll be there from Monday to Sunday, which means my wife is home alone with the kids for a week, which means I'm not going to get out of that fucking scot-free. That's not going to be a smooth week for me. She's already stressed out as fuck, and I'm copping it already. But imagine if I go to Melbourne for this week and she just cruises through it. She's like, it's actually easier without you. I don't know what you're doing when you're here, but you actually make it harder. I think it's just your vibe. You bring everything down. But she'll be fine. She's like super efficient. She gets shit done. She organizes shit. She'll have it down like clockwork by Tuesday. If it was me, fucking, I don't even know if I'd make it through the week. I'd be dropping my son off at childcare in a dress, my daughter at fucking high school. It would be fucking chaos. It already is chaos for me. The only thing I crave now is silence. Pure fucking silence. I was thinking about that today. How much would I pay just to sit in a room of silence for like 3 hours? Just a dark room, pure silence. I'd pay 110. 110, I'd pay 110. I'd probably pay more than 110. There was a moment there today where my daughter was just moaning and crying and my son was trying to read like a retard. And I asked my wife, I'm like, are you going to encourage your friends to have second kids now? And she's like, no fucking way. No way. I'm like, yeah, I thought so. Anyway, as long as I can make it to Monday without a triple murder suicide, I have hope. Anyway, that's it for tonight. If you want to buy tickets to my Melbourne or Sydney Comedy Festival shows, you can now do it from my website. I finally did it. Well, I didn't actually do it. Kev, the Canadian fucking legend, fucking heard the podcast and did it for me. So it's all sorted on my website. Go to it, boylecomedy.com. Get your tickets. What else? Give the podcast a 5-star review on Spotify or Apple or wherever the fuck you do it. And yeah, see you the fuck later.